All right, y'all. Welcome back to King Midas Collects. Your boy Vaughn showing off some more comics. Let's get right to it. I got something to show you guys. We're gonna start off with something that's covered. What is it? Why is it covered? It's a risque cover. You don't want to show. You can't have this on the shelves and kids see this. So they're interesting that they're finally like doing just FOC nude covers like this. They've never done that before. But why? I mean, why not? You gotta tap into your Vampirella because that's what people want. That's what people want. Like your Mark Brooks, still hot. I don't know when he's gonna die down in popularity. When you look at artists in recent memory that have popped up out of nowhere, they've gone back down. Look at Dave Stevens stuff. I had a customer who just bought Johnny Quest issue number 5, right? The Dave Stevens cover, his second cover with the woman on the cover. And at one point in time, you know, you could move that book in near mint for $150 raw. I just looked at it and it's going for like $40. You know, maybe 60 if you're pushing it. If you want to try to get the most out of your bang for your buck. I'm sure people would still pay around the $50 range, but yeah, it's not, you know, that's a big drop from the popularity about a year and a half ago with Stevens, who, mind you, he's been around, you know, he's been gone for a little while, rest in peace, but he's been a fixture since the 80s, so it's not like it's brand new like a Mark Spears in comics, right, in the comic space, because he's been an artist for a while. So still on the Vampirella train. Again, guys, as always, this is just stuff that's accumulated the last few months of the recent new modern books. So we're just showing some cool covers that have been sitting around. I was behind on a lot of orders from Things from Another World. So you guys know in previous videos the way the shipping works with them and how I was getting them. So it would take almost a month just to get 2 weeks worth of books, so they were already behind on its own. That's Hello Darkness, the Fornes cover, issue number 9, and of course, as always, we pick up our girl, Miss Prison. Let's keep going. What else we got here? We got some Heat Seeker Combustion, issue number 4. Looks like we got some of the Ivan Tao goodness here. There are, of course, Virgins and foil covers of that particular cover. Ivan Tao's hit or miss. Mostly, here's kind of like a miss on Ivan Tao. I collect it because I'm trying to, you know, I don't break up runs, but 94 Grim Fairy Tales. But we also got a John Royal for 94, so that was nice to grab as well. Next up, we have Tula Lotte on Golden Rage. This is the volume 2 of Golden Rage here. Mother Knows Best, issue number 1. I missed out on Lotte this week, the goddamn tragedy, so I got to make sure I go pick that up because I forgot about it. Godzilla Heist, the Fast and Furious movie poster homage, pretty cool. The concept for that is awesome. I think I talked about it in the last video of like, there's Godzilla attack, and these bank robbers were waiting for the opportunity to rob a bank, and you're like, what better time to go rob this bank during Godzilla attack, that, you know, a monster attack that Godzilla is present for and trying to protect the city or whatever. Isn't that interesting? Super interesting. G.I. Joe 21 is a facsimile for the silent issue. First appearance Snake Eyes, right? I think that's his first appearance, right? And then a facsimile, what was it, like a reprint new cover here by Andy Kubert. So we grabbed a couple of those. And I believe this is there's your classic cover there. Under the Image banner now, so I'm sure they had to pay Marvel to get that. And then we have another Fornes cover here for Silent Missions Jinx. Fun stuff, y'all, fun stuff. Some more Grim Fairy Tale stuff. So we have the 20th anniversary pinup special, more John Royal goodness, and then we have a Josh Burns. Oh, what am I doing here? Put it down. Josh Burns there. Mostly been doing, I haven't seen Josh do anything outside of Zenoscope. I think that's where he's been doing some Archie stuff too, of course, for like Unknown and 616 Comics, the Syndicate, and then Pierre Luigi, I believe that is there. Gotcha, man. We have some Jeff DeCall action, of course. We're always picking up our boy Jeff. Dynamic stuff. Just the absolute best, in my opinion. And then we have, of course, Mr. Nakayama with the color bleeds. Glad that they're not online incentives now. And then the cover A, Terry Dotson. Lee Bermejo, Epitaphs from the Abyss there. Love those EC horror tributes. We haven't been picking up many copies of this, DuckTales, but this was a really nice clean cover. Enjoyed the artwork there, so decided to pick it up. Definitely not reading that. Did not pick up issue 2 and 3 of it. I think I've shown you guys this already, but this is the second printing for Doom Academy number 1. The first one was white, so that one is all black. DC versus Vampires World War V, Puppeteer Lee. So Critter issue number 7. Second best superhero comic book in the universe. I wonder what the first one is. What they're saying the first one is there. It looks like I got cover A and cover B here of Critter. Marvel Rivals Concert of Champions, excuse me. There, the beautiful Ivan Talavera with Dazzler there. And a Ji-Hung Lee. There's a 1 in 100 virgin variant of that, I believe. Zoe Thorogood on Birds of Prey here. The Haha Joker variants that they did this month. For this particular month, anyway. I feel like I did show you these, right? Because this is another foil Essentia cover. It's not foil, I guess, but issue 26. I have to order issue 28 because I don't think my local comic shop gets Essentia. So I have to figure that one out. Archie is Mr. Justice, the ASM 50 homage, first appearance of Kingpin. And then we liked it so much, we bought this Sue Lee cover too. I just like covers with couples that show off like chemistry or going in for a kiss. So I do collect stuff like that. Archie and Friends Level Up, little Pac-Man homage there. We showed you guys some of the variant covers that online or Unknown 616 did, which are really fun. We have more David Nakayama, Aquaman. We have Spider-Man issue number 1 starting over again. Probably volume 9, volume 10 now. We're getting close to issue 1000 of ASM. It's crazy. Lee Bermejo. What was this, Lyrics? No, it was Derek Chu there in Absolute Superman. Nice little Derek Chu cover. And our man on Absolute Batman 7, Bill Sienkiewicz, doing some work. Love to see it. That is that pile. Show off some of these over here. Just some nice little variants here. So this is Vampirella Dracula Rage issue number 5, a Selena Virgin variant cover. Then we have a black and white Lucio Barrio for Vampirella issue 24, the 2019-2021 series. He was doing all the cover A's for that volume. I think I showed you guys another copy of this, but this is Catwoman 35, the Halloween Monsters of the Month variant. Been looking for this forever, this Middleton here, and it is Middleton, right? Pretty sure it's Josh Middleton, but been looking for it forever, and in this particular buy that I did at a storage unit haul, we're able to find 2 2 copies of this book that I've been looking for years. So happy to find that because there's actually a nice little decent price tag on it. Always showing off Adam Hughes whenever we can, and did every single issue of Fairest. So here's issue number 10. Beautiful stuff. Hoping those haven't gone up in value at all, except for like the last 2 issues, I think. I'm really hoping that takes off at some point and people are like, hey, we gotta, collect all these Adam Hughes stuff before you don't find it anymore. Black Panther, this is the Marvel Knights 1998 volume. Issue number 21 here. Very interesting book. Doesn't hold its value like it did a couple years ago, but this is the first appearance. Not the first appearance, but this is the first time Eric Killmonger declares himself as the Black Panther. And in issue 22, he actually officially becomes Black Panther. And of course, they explored that in the 2018 movie. Here is some late issues from that volume there, issue 59. I can't remember now. Is it? I want to say it's Kenneth Cole, but I'm wrong in that. But it was a different Black Panther at this time period here. Issue 55. Issue 49 is the death of T'Challa. So that's why they introduced in issue number 50 a new Black Panther taking over. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And some other cool little Black Panther covers here. So there is a nice little Black Panther and Storm cover. A couple variants that came in, so I want to show you guys. Epitaphs from the Abyss, issue number 11. This is the 1 in 10 EC Comics pre-code horror, homage there. Beautiful stuff. We have this one. This was fun. I'm glad I picked this up. This is the 1 in 25 facsimile variant cover for issue number 48. The first appearance, The Coming of Galactus. So fun. A lot of these facsimiles they all came at 1 in 25s, and really wasn't necessary to go out there and get every single one of them. But some of them had some pretty dope covers, and I think that because it's issue 48 of Fantastic Four, we get the movie in July. That was a fun one to pick up. We have Bitterroot Next Movement, issue number 1. This is the second printing, so I wanted to show you guys that because it is a different cover, so different artwork. This finally came in. The solicitation was supposed to be for like 3 weeks ago. All the other issues, covers came in, but then this one was delayed for whatever reason, even though it is the cover A. Giant Size Wacky Races, issue number 1. Joseph Michael Linsner. Not sure what's going on with their link there. I'm not sure. And the same happened with this as well. This is issue number 7 of West Coast Avengers. This John Tyler Christopher negative variant, for whatever reason, was delayed a few weeks from initial release. So those finally came in and showing it off now. And then we'll close off this particular video here to keep it short with issue number 1 of Monsters. This is the 5th printing. So of course, anytime we can pick up some Dracula covers, we absolutely will. I need to give you guys a tier list of what I actually look for specifically. We have artists, right? We all know my artists: Stevens, Hughes, Frizen, Artgerm, DeCall. There's a few Nakayama, Sienkiewicz, a few others, of course, Middleton thrown in there that you guys are aware of. Video game covers, right? We always look for that. Perillo on those artists. So anything video game related, and then anything Dracula related, I like picking up as well. So horror stuff is a lot of fun for me. I do enjoy those books. And I think there's a couple other like super specific things that I always look for. I'm like, oh, I gotta pick it up because baseball. If it is a cover that depicts anything baseball related, we pick it up. So there you go. Those are 4 of them right off the top of my head. I'm sure I can think of some more. That is a fun video to do, like favorite Dracula covers or favorite baseball covers. So we'll see if we do those videos in the future. Anyway, short little video. Wanted to get something out for you guys for the week. Make sure to check out deepincollectibles.com for all your comic book needs. Constantly adding more books. I think I added like 80 books yesterday. So trying to keep it moving along for everyone. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bag and Boredom.